This is your boy Fat Man DD1. I'm here. I'm back again. So, I want to talk about a character before we actually start talking about the writer of She-Hulk. We're going to talk about She-Hulk herself. Now, there are rumors I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that Mark Ruffalo is going to return in the TV series and then die for She-Hulk, because that's corny. If the Red Hulk is announced and he's confirmed, 100% confirmed, if he's in there, I respect it. But I don't want to hear bullshit that the fucking Hulk is gonna die in a TV show. That's corny. That's the wackest death ever. He doesn't die on a big screen. He doesn't beat up Thanos, but he does in a deleted scene. Stop shitting on the Hulk. Right? Stop shitting on all the Hulks. They're supposed to be powerful characters of the Marvel Universe. Powerful. The Hulk can go toe to toe with Captain Marvel with no doubt. Go toe to toe with her. When he in World War Hulk, this nigga was fucking up everybody. He broke a tooth out of Thor's face. Thor is bow. Are you serious? Serious. Alright. Long story short, this is the character I really want to talk about. I've been talking about this for a minute. And it came to American Chavez with her fine ass. And everybody loved that, right? To this, She-Hulk. The original She-Hulk. The savage She-Hulk. This is a character who is yet sexy and beautiful at the same time. Jennifer Walters, who is a lawyer by day and has the ability to transform into a kick-ass lawyer by night. She's a good-ass character. The one thing I want people to understand about this is Marvel, yes, have a history of using characters for sexual gratitude. But at the same time, aren't there good stories behind these characters? She-Hulk was breaking the fourth wall before they introduced Deadpool. So this is a character they gotta put some respect on. But now we got this She-Hulk. We got this character. I don't fucking want this She-Hulk. I don't fucking care about this. I know somebody was like, oh, if she's a Hulk, let's make her like a Hulk. What are you doing, my G? She's not. No. Hell the fuck no. What are you doing here? You butchered She-Hulk. She's supposed to be powerful yet sexy, smart, and also breaking the fourth wall to show what she got. This is supposed to be a character that women can look up to and idolize, and men can look up to and say, that's a badass chick. In the Marvel Universe, there have been many badass women characters, female characters, from the Wasp being one of the first female Avengers. The Wasp, yes, she was one of the first female Avengers, to them going down the line and getting newer Avengers. But the first Avenger, female, the Wasp, She-Hulk, however the line goes down there, I believe it will be She-Hulk, because after Hulk was like, nah, She-Hulk jumped in to replace that because it needed a powerhouse. Every Marvel superhero team needs a powerhouse. It's just going to be like how it is. You got A-Bomb, which is supposed to be Rick Jones. Then you have Red Hulk, which is supposed to be General Ross. And it's supposed to be Red She-Hulk, which is supposed to be Betty Brant, the Hulk's love interest. For the longest in comics decades history, Betty Brant. She became the Red She-Hulk. Oh my God. If her father did it, she did it. Just so she could be closer to Bruce, so she could understand the power of that monster that he's had inside of him. When you take a character like the She-Hulk and you push her into being more of a Hulk, you kill the character. Nobody cares about her duality between how she looks. No. People love the way She-Hulk was. You changed the character so drastically that you didn't give her story. You gave her problems of physical ailment. I don't feel like myself. Are you for real? Are you for real? This is not what I want from She-Hulk. This is hot to somebody else that likes big, brawling women, like big brawl. There are women who are built like this, and guys like them. For me, I'm like, that's cool. We can make out, but I probably won't fuck you. You probably squeeze your cheek so tight it blows my, it breaks me. I don't like this. And it's simple as that. And you could say, oh, Fat Man, you're being sexist, or you're a pig. I'm like, no, you don't know the character. Look at this. Look at this face. Look at this face. This face screams, I'm confident, I'm powerful, I'm damn sexy, and no matter what bullets or what shit you shoot at me, I'm gonna come at you. This screams that confidence in a character. Whatever this TV show is screaming to me, all of the bad shit, and the fucking writer. We're gonna talk about her, but not now. We're not in this video. We're gonna talk about her soon, cause I got a whole list of shit I'm not fucking with. It's because what the writer is doing on Twitter, fans don't like it, and fans are seeing that this person doesn't have a passion or a love for this character that people do. There's a way to do. I keep coming back to, yes, sex, strength, all that stuff. No, She-Hulk is a lawyer. She's Antithesis is her character before she got the blood transfusion by Banner, was being a lawyer, was being not so confident but kind of cute and sexy and fun, to now having more confidence, being more outspoken, more driven, a sex icon, a person that's not afraid to go for the guy, go for the kiss, go for the dick. She-Hulk should be being called a slut all over Marvel, but she's not. She's called empowering. She's called daring. She's called brave. She's called so many more words that I can think of. But one of them is a motherfucking powerhouse. She's a triple threat. She's huger than triple threat. She's been with a lot of characters. Chronologically, She-Hulk has had boyfriends, dated, and smashes and passes. But at the end of the day, regardless of her sex life, when you look at this face, you see the instinct of confidence. This is someone who's not afraid. This is someone who's not afraid to fight. Someone who's not afraid to wear whatever the fuck she wants. Someone who's not afraid to lay down her life for others. And at the same time, defend them in habeas corpus. Defend them in the court. Defend them. You're telling me this is not what you want in a character? And if I don't get this on a TV show, I'm not supporting it, bro. I'm not supporting it. If I don't see this look, this from whatever actress is playing the character, if I don't see that, I'm not supporting it. It's straight from the jump. Stuff like this, look at this. She's breaking the fourth wall with Electro. Of course, in reality, this means war. Like, bro, don't cartoon characters say this? She used to break the fourth wall. She used to have the craziest, beautiful, frizzy hair. And remind you this is a white woman still. But, bro, look at all her awesome comic. Yes, a lot of her covers were played off as jokes. She-Hulk is sexy. They can do this. She gets married to the mole man. The mole and the wife. Mole and wife. The sensational She-Hulk. Come on, bro. She went from savage to sensational. You know they were hyping up her character. Stop playing with this character, bro. Look, there's years and years of the She-Hulk's beauty, power, ass kickery, sexiness on display. And motherfuckers don't know that. Motherfuckers is out here looking at that. Motherfuckers is out here looking at She-Hulk, looking all sexy for some bum-ass Santa Claus. Are you telling me what? Like, what, G? You're telling me this is not what you want? This is not the character yet? Yeah. She was burdened with hulking out. But I think they took that and they made that less of a burden. They made it more of a gift. They made it less of a curse for the Hulk and made it more of something to stand on. You can't tell me for a second you ain't fucking with this. You can't tell me for a second the sex appeal this is screaming to you isn't awesome. And you know what? That's just me. I let it be a long time ago that the hotter a character is does not define them. But she's been played off for jokes. She's been played off for comedic timing for a long time. She's been played off as that. Now, is that fucked up? Is that wrong? Is that terrible? Are we all bad for that? Nah, I'm not. She was a member of the Fantastic Four. Come on, bro, a member of the Fantastic Four. And you got good old Stan Lee here vouching for the She-Hulk in what looks to be a print-up cover. And she's pretty pissed about that. Hey, guys. She looks so mad at Stan, but she knows she loves the guy. Sensational She-Hulk with Spider-Man's webs, and she knows she's pissed because that doesn't come out of her hair well. She-Hulk has been, played up for jokes for a long time. Sex symbol, icon, all that. You're telling me this is not what you... There is something that she says in a comic. She takes off her clothes. She's like, I guess you want me to jump rope or something. That's pretty funny because this goes back to that comic. This is a there's a comic strip that this is a callback to, and I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I fuck with all callbacks. In this article, right here, which I will use this article next time to display She-Hulk, the evolution of She-Hulk from hot to not. We will talk about this in a later episode, but for now, I'm just gonna let you know that we're on the verge. I don't fuck with this. We have She-Hulk mentally, the older She-Hulk, the older Jennifer Walters fighting her more brutish, savage self. She never had a problem with that. Unless she got exposure of more gamma radiation. I would love that in the story. I didn't read the new She-Hulk comics because I looked at She-Hulk and I said, ew, what are they doing to the character? What are you doing? Don't Hulk her out. Don't do that. Maybe Red Hulk, you can make him more hulky. You can Hulk him out. You could power him up. But don't do it to her when she's never been in control. She's always been in control. And maybe sometimes that she's ever felt mad that it's been taken to the next place. She became a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. You have the She-Hulk spazzing out, becoming more brutish, more monstrous, and I don't fuck with it. I respect when you do a storyline, but now you have a picture of this right here where she misses the old way she looks, and everyone misses old She-Hulk. And you know how many girls you know how many women, I can't say girls, women cosplay She-Hulk to the baddest perfection? A lot. You can read this yourselves. You know, in this, she's upset that she's not how she used to be. She's distraught that she's not the figure she used to be, the model She-Hulk she used to be. Yeah, because she was sensational. You don't get that title without having someone say, nah, she's very sensational. She's fire. A character that's not just given sex appeal, but also good stories, also breaking the limits, talking trash to herself, breaking the fourth wall. You don't want She-Hulk. Hey, what is this? What is this, my G? What you, bro? Even Captain Marvel not even looking at her. And this is ugly. They've done this to women characters in Marvel for a while. It's pissed me off. They've done this to female characters in a while. And we have here She-Hulk fighting herself. And you see all the mental images from the Grey to the Valkyrie all the way up until now. To not caring, to monster She-Hulk. There has been a monster version of She-Hulk, don't get me wrong. But I feel like they really pulled back to that. This article here, we'll use that in the next video. But all I have to say is they've been taking this character and they've been butchering her. I don't want them to keep butchering She-Hulk. It makes no sense to butcher a character who's been around forever, especially the female of Marvel. Especially the women characters of Marvel. Because we can just, you know what I'm saying, we can just put it up in here and we can type in Captain Marvel, right? And oh yeah, I like what shows up as the movie, right? Yeah, what shows up as the movie, right? So we're gonna put the comic because the comic makes more sense than anything right now. We have versions of Captain Marvel out. This is old school Captain Marvel, right? Old school her. Right here. No, here. People have said it before. She looks like a man. She looks like a man. And I've never agreed with people. I was like, that's fucked up. She looks like a man. But when you zoom in, she kind of looks like a bro dude. You know, like bro Thor. Marvel Cinematic Universe has kind of treated their characters a little weird here. I've been feeling some type of way about that. You know, I felt some type of way about Thor. How they gave him depression for a story. But at the same time, it was a fleshed out moment. It was more of Thor's pride on the line. How they really killed that character up. And for the longest, I miss Marvel. I miss Miss Marvel, the sexy, the iconic, the killer Captain Marvel, who used to go head to head with every character in the world. She used to box these guys. She used to stand toe to toe with these guys. This is the Captain Marvel that I'm fucking with. Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. What do you want to say? This is it. Thick, beautiful Carol Danvers. And you may be like, oh, I'm a sexist pig. No. The way she died and had her and Marvel had to give his powers to her. Get out of here, bro. They've taken this character to too many directions. Just like She-Hulk. They've pushed the character as far as they could. They gave her no wonder. Like, this was her old outfit. This is her old outfit. Her old outfit. Spectacular, beautiful Miss Marvel. Look at that. Look at the beauty in this. But now some people's like, oh, but scantily clad, it's too revealing. It's why did everyone become pussies? When did comic book readers become bitches? When did comic book readers become bitches? Huh? Oh, but these were created in a different time and different decade. So what? We're acting like comics never pushed boundaries. We're acting like comics never pushed the envelope. We're acting like comic book readers didn't choose the way a character dies. And now we have this, where she can lift the hammer of Captain America. The shield of Captain America, and lift the hammer of Thor. She's not worthy. She never was worthy. And that's just how it is. Do I miss this version? Yeah, I do. Do I feel Marvel is taking so many changes to the point that the character is unrecognizable? Yeah. Same way with She-Hulk. You taking so many liberties with a character that's so unrecognizable that you put me in a very bad situation that I'm not gonna spend my money on it. I'm not. Once I talk about the writer of She-Hulk, I will really let you know that her mindset isn't there. She could just be playing jokes and gags and trolling people, but at the same, I ain't fucking with it. I let things be known straight from the get. I don't want your politics. I don't want what you so-called believe in. I don't want your shit in my comics. Yes, boost up women, but don't downgrade men. Ghostbusters, the 2016 version, 2017, I'm fucking whatever. The Ghostbusters movie that came out with all the females, it did bad. It made men dumb. And it made all the women seem smart as fuck. There's a way to take something like Charlie's Angels, not the old school one, not the new one. There's a way to do it without degrading other genders. There has to be. That's why you're a fucking writer. That's why you're a fucking director. You have to tell a story and a narrative. Stop trying to lift up one fucking side on a pedestal and just tell the fucking story, mate. If they kill and butcher She-Hulk on Disney Plus, you're gonna hear about it. And no one's gonna fuck with it. There's a reason I haven't edited much of this video. I want to really drill into everyone that if She-Hulk dies, it dies because someone killed her. She went from sensational to terrible. She went from savage to truly savage. And I'm not fucking with that. Captain Marvel went from hot to What are you doing? What are you doing, Marvel? There's a time and place for everything. I understand that. Marvel feel like they work for the Disney brand. They have to be a little more not sexy. And you know what? That's just not sexy for me. There's a way that Marvel did it. In Iron Man 1, Iron Man was fucking a chick in the first 2, 3, 4 minutes in the movie before he had a hole in his chest. In 2008? But what you gonna say? Oh, but times are different. No. The cinematic universe was starting right then and there. And the moment that happened, the moment that scene showed, everybody in the theater when we were in middle school was, yo. And Disney didn't edit that out of the DVD box set. Disney didn't take that out. So Iron Man having sex on his first time meeting a reporter is a problem. But that's the billionaire, playboy, philanthropist part of him, right? Right? Okay. See what I'm saying? Iron Man does something. So if She-Hulk's series pops off and she gets some ass in the 2 minutes of a small backstory, are we kind of saying something? No. She has the machismo. She has the femininity, the power to bag anyone she wants, and she knows it. Just because she's literally super attractive. But no one understands that. People that are new to this comic scene don't know what the fuck sexy and powerful are. They get intimidated by it. Just like the new Warriors. The dude said the new Warriors intimidated him. I want to know, to any woman out there, is this intimidating to you? To any man out there, is this intimidating to you? I've been around people who could intimidate me, impress me, if I didn't have the willpower and the mental fortitude to understand that I've been in worse situations to be pressed by somebody. I don't like people, but I've been in situations that if someone tried to press me, I know now I'm just going to clap you. Because I have no time to be pressed. I have no, you know what I'm saying? You get to that age, you just start losing, like, no, it's over, you know? There's a reason that cartoons, there's a reason that comic book characters are created so fiction-like. They stand above everything that we are. They stand above everything. They stand above imagination because they are from imagination. They stand ahead of everything. If you don't want sexiness in your comics, bitch, pick something else up. Vampirella came out and it's still sexy, still badass, still powerful. And that stays true to itself. She-Hulk should have stayed true to herself forever. But there's a reason they stopped giving a damn about She-Hulk. Because fans stopped caring. Once they changed her drastically, all fans were put off. Because they know She-Hulk was used for laughs, sex appeal. But at the same time, you don't do nothing with them. Because there's too many Marvel characters to even try. And then Marvel feels like they have to build up a story that leads into the next Secret Wars or the next Assemble or the next this. No, you don't. People don't want you to always keep assembling characters, doing this and doing that. Do it less often. Focus on stories. Focus on last issues. There's a reason why The Dark Knight Returns is such an incredible comic. Marvel's magnum opus to that would be what? Secret Wars, One More Day from Spider-Man. What I'm saying? Marvel's magnum opus to what DC's Batman Returns is. Like Dark Knight Returns, like when he's in that cover, when he's an old Batman, what else is Marvel's magnum opus? Old Man Logan? Probably, yeah. I could totally say that. World War Hulk. Thanos snapping his fucking fingers when he gets all the Infinity Stones, wipes it out for death. But the moment these characters are taken to the highest extent, there's somebody out there that says they're too fictional now. I don't like them. I don't like her body type. Where's her organs? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, my G? These are fictional characters. If you don't understand that, you don't belong in this world, and you're new to this. And you need to go out there and get some pussy. You need to go out there and shut the fuck up. And you're looking at me like, oh, Fat Man, why are you mad at this? Because I'm tired of people not knowing that powerful and sexy belong together. I've seen a woman who could lift more weights than I could. And I used to work around MedLife. And this girl used to walk by me every single day with the most powerful fucking walk. The most powerful walk I have ever seen. So dominant, so destructive, so incredible that I had to stop her on my last day to compliment her. Because I seen her every single day in that fucking May heat. It was May, and it was hot. Alright? I think we were in May, and it was hot, and it was raining and shit. It was incredible. But I seen her every day with the baddest walk. And she was almost built like Jennifer Walters. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's almost there. Like kind of like I stopped her because she was so friendly, so nice, so kind. I may have freaked her out, but she was like, "Thank you." And she added me on Facebook. We talked a little bit, but then she had a boyfriend. And long story short, but she said, "I hope you find somebody like me." And he said, "I hope you find someone else with a powerful walk just like mine's." And that touched me because I was rejected. But at the same time, the bitch was fine as hell. And she had a powerful walk. Her walk, when she walked, it's like everybody got the fuck out of her way. Me and my other coworker knew when this girl walked in front of us, she had the most powerful walk that people separated. It was just known. It was just known. I wish I recorded her walk because it just had this power. When you see someone with that type of ferocity, does it intimidate you? No, it's impressive because that means someone would be intimidated by that. To be impressed by a sexy, powerful character goes further than ever. I'm just saying. I feel like comic books have changed. People have changed. The story has changed. And it's kind of what you do with it right now. So I feel that She-Hulk is going to be shitted on in this new TV series. They're shitting on her in the comics now. They're going to be shitting on her down the line. But let me know what you think. I'm sorry for the longer part of this video. I'm going to chop this up a little bit. So from me to you, remember to never give up, never surrender, keep on grinding, and mad love. It's your boy Fat Man. Remember to like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified. Peace. And I'm out.
Shit.
Getting bit on drum.
This is the last one.
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
This is the last
Some of
one.
you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
I ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas falling like all them niggas. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.